Good morning, brothers and sisters. Today I want to talk about the incompetence of Pete Hagstaff and the debacle of releasing secrets onto a website or a social page that's not basically secure. That's how, talking about I guess national secrets over that insecure website. As you know, they always go around talking about hiring the best and the brightest. If they were so smart, why did they not know to secure their website? So that just goes to show that they don't know what they're doing and they're incompetent. They like to talk about hiring the best and the brightest, but look at what they're doing. They're not necessarily. They don't know what they're doing. Then they want to get on Jasmine Crockett. She made a statement about Hot Wheels. Your boy Abbott, Governor Abbott, about him riding around on a scooter or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna just say this: Abbott is a very cruel individual. Now, I don't like making fun of people who have disabilities. Okay. Because it could be any one of us. We're all just a few moments away of being disabled. It could be in an accident, a stroke, whatever. So it's never good to make fun of people who are disabled. However, he is a cruel individual, and he's hurt many people. He got into an accident which left him paraplegic, not quadriplegic, just paraplegic, and sued and won millions of dollars, then turned around and passed legislation in Texas to block people from being able to sue for large amounts of money when they're injured in a similar fashion. If this is not climbing up the wall and then pulling up the ladder behind you, I don't know what it is. This is Governor Abbott. So when they make fun of his Hot Wheels and stuff like that, I don't feel bad about it. Why? Because he's evil. Just like Trump and the rest of the Republican MAGA people. They're evil people. They're cruel. They do things for the sake of cruelty, not because they really care about policies or anything. Their intention is to be cruel. People who are like that, they have an emptiness on the inside, a sadness and anger. Some of them need a hug, but these are the type of people, they're unhappy people. So they treat people like that because they're not happy themselves. You understand? We're talking about Tom Homan. He's one of them. Stephen Miller. Not to mention Hot Wheels, Governor Abbott. And that's why I'm going to start calling from now on Hot Wheels. I don't care who it offends, because he does not care, but he does not like black people. That's for sure. He does not. I don't care what nobody say. He don't like black people, and he doesn't like minorities. So I'll just call him for what he is. He is, he's Hot Wheels. That's what I'm gonna call him. Until he stops being racist, I'm gonna still calling him Hot Wheels. So that's what we're dealing with. So, Jasmine Crockett, who, man, firecracker, more power to you, sister. If you ever hear this, if you ever see this video, which I doubt you'll ever see it, but if you ever do see it, just know that we're proud of you here in Bowie, Maryland. She called him Hot Wheels, and all of a sudden everybody who's Republican is offended by that, right? Oh, she said that is offensive. She should apologize. She should be removed from her job. All right, she called him Hot Wheels. What about all the other stuff Trump has been calling people? Even at the State of the Union, he referred to, I forgot what his name, but referred to her as Pocahontas. Trump is the master of insulting people, saying the most vile, negative things about people. Listen to the way he talks about women. Listen to the way he talks about his opponent. All the nicknames that he came up with. So if you're getting mad at Jasmine Crockett just for that, then y'all the only ones getting mad, because the rest of us see what Trump and the rest of you people do. Like one Republican, I can't remember who he is. He called Letitia James a fat ass. Okay, and this is a leader, somebody who was official office, called her fat ass and insulted her. So he's gonna throw her fat ass in jail. You know. Then Tom Homan straight up said that he's not going to listen to any laws or whatever the judge has to say. They're going to do whatever they want, because these people are not about policy. They're not about obeying the law. They're not about, you know, doing things to help America improve. These people are all about doing whatever they want to hurt people. So yeah, this is what we're dealing with here in America this time. You know, all of these people who do all of these things, you know, I'm gonna just say it, you know, we're not gonna stand up for that, because a lot of us don't want to go back to what it was before. We don't want to go back and live in that same world that we was living in before. We ain't going back. That doesn't mean about Kamala. It has more meaning than what we were seeing at the rallies for Kamala. You know, when we was trying to campaign for Kamala Harris and was warning the rest of you guys that, you know, if y'all vote for Trump, this is what the fuck is gonna happen. But y'all didn't listen. Y'all still went ahead and voted for him. And now let's see how that works out for you guys. But we ain't going back. The black people of these days ain't the same like the black people were back in the 60s. You understand? We're not gonna put up for that trash. Definitely not. We're not gonna put up for the racism and the stupidity. And I wish somebody would burn a cross in front of my house. Yeah, we're not going back to that. You know, America needs to, most of us want to move ahead. However, there's those few individuals who think that it's good to keep America racist and stupid. And yeah, they will find out if they mess with the wrong set of people. Because we ain't the same people like like our ancestors were. Not at all. We may look like them, but we sure ain't acting like them. Well, with that said and done, I hope you guys have a blessed day. If you like what I see, subscribe, hit a like. You know, let me get my numbers up. You know, who knows? I might get up to 100 subscribers. All right, peace.